Hey guys, it's me, Jammin' Music Man, and welcome to my all-new album review video. And today it's for the 1975 Willie Nelson classic, The Red-Headed Stranger. If you're a fan of country, if you're a fan of 70s outlaw country, if you're a rock fan, if you love Willie Nelson, this is the definitive Willie Nelson album you should have in your collection. And today I'm just going to give you the track listings, the feel of the album, and whether or not I recommend you picking it up or not. But let's give a little backstory of what was going on in Willie's career at this point in time in '75. Basically, Willie Nelson got his career started off as a singer-songwriter in the early '60s, writing hits for Patsy Cline with Crazy, Ray Price, Fair and Young. He wrote Hello Walls, if you've heard that, Willie wrote. But his solo work by himself, really, he didn't have any hits. His career kind of floundered, and by the late 60s, early 70s, Willie Nelson had moved back to Texas and started making his own music. He didn't want to play the whole cookie-cutter Nashville game. He grew his hair out long, grew his beard, and him and Waylon Jennings, those guys really broke the whole outlaw country movement for country music back in the 70s. And for people who listen to country now and are familiar with alternative country, this is the blueprint for alternative country right here, The Red-Headed Stranger. So give kudos to Willie Nelson in this album. And this album right here, it's a concept album. It tells the tale of an old preacher living in the West who finds love and deals with hate, religion, and redemption. And you don't get a whole lot of concept albums nowadays, not just in country, but in any kind of music. And it really seems to be like a dead art form. And I'd really like to see concept albums make a comeback in music, like a real strong comeback with concept albums. But the track listings, number 1 is Time of the Preacher. Number 2, I Couldn't Believe It Was True. Number 3, Time of the Preacher Theme. Number 4 is a medley of Bluerock, Montana, The Red-Headed Stranger. Number 5, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, which many people think Willie wrote. He actually didn't. It was a hit back in the 40s for somebody else. If you know who it is, just type in the comment below. Number 6, The Red-Headed Stranger. Number 7, Back to the Time of the Preacher Theme. Number 8, Just As I Am. Number 9, Denver. 10, O'er the Waves. Number 11, Down Yonder. Number 12, Can I Sleep in Your Arms? That's another personal favorite of mine off of this album. Number 13, Remember Me. Number 4, Hands on the Wheel. Number 15, Bandera. Now, the original Red-Headed Stranger album had 15 tracks in all. This is the 2000 remastered edition, and it gives you 4 extra bonus tracks. And if you get the remastered edition, and with the bonus tracks, number 16 is Bach, Minute in G. Number 17, Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love With You, personal favorite of mine. Number 18, A Maiden's Prayer. And number 19, Bonaparte's Retreat, another favorite of mine. So the feel of the album, that classic Willie Nelson guitar that he plays, I'm not exactly sure what brand it is, but it gives you that old classic, old western feel, along with the honky-tonk piano. You know, no crazy guitar effects, nothing. It's just classic old western feel if you love that type music. And all these songs are great, and the feel of the album is great. It takes you back to living in the old west, if you like that kind of stuff. But I give this album 5 stars. If you're a Willie Nelson fan, you gotta have this. You're not a Willie Nelson fan if you don't have The Red-Headed Stranger in your collection. But yeah, go check it out. Some of Willie's best work. If you love 70s outlaw country, go pick it up. And I hope you guys share your thoughts. If you like this album, share your thoughts. Any of you new Willie Nelson fans, you know, feel free to comment below. But other than that, yeah, check it out. The Willie Nelson, The Red-Headed Stranger album. Go pick it up and keep listening to music.